Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the latest Kill Team expansion box, Pariah Nexus. Bottom line up front, at $160 retail, is this box for everyone? And the answer is no. Now, if you're a completionist in Kill Team and want everything produced, then this isn't for you. Go ahead, you probably already own a copy. Now, where this copy makes sense, in my opinion, is if you and a friend have just gotten into the game of Warhammer 40k, you bought either the Indominus box set or the Command Edition and Elite Edition, and you've already started Nascent Space Marine or Necron armies, and you decide, hey, let's get into playing Kill Team because, we played Combat Patrol, let's play something smaller. We'll get miniatures for Space Marines and Necrons to add on, some terrain. Then it makes sense to spend the $160 to expand from there. However, for the average casual Kill Team player, you're not playing a Space Marine or Necron faction, this box doesn't make sense. If you're not interested in Kill Team, this box does not make sense. This expansion is very similar to the Rogue Trader expansion, of where it was only made for a niche set of the gaming population. But let's talk about what you get and the value breakdown. And of course, we'll always start with the miniatures. And you see here we've got our two forces. We've got our leader, the Space Marine Captain with Mastercrafted Bolter, and the Necron Chronomancer. When you look at normally how much leaders go for, $30, let's say, of your $160, you could say this represents 60. Then you're going to get 5 flayed ones and 5 Space Marine Primaris with heavy bolters. If you figure a squad of 10 Primaris Marines in most ranges costs 60 for 10 of them, imagine this should probably be 30. Don't worry, when this gets released separately, it won't be $30. And let's just say this matches at another 30 right there. So altogether with the miniatures, 60, 120. What else are you getting? Now, you're getting some of this terrain right here, and this is actually a lot of the plastic in the box. And let's say that'll make up the remainder of the 40 with the board, because you can use this as scatter terrain in regular games of Games Workshop, not just of Warhammer 40k, not just Kill Team. And you got these boards, and ever since Warhammer went to the standard size boards to match the Kill Team, we could probably sneak this into a game of Combat Patrol. So let's just say if you bought this box just for the models for your regular Games of Games Workshop, is it a buy? Well, if you're a single individual and you're running both the Necron and Space Marine armies, sure. It'd be a 50-50 toss-up whether you want to get this for models that will probably soon come out and be sold individually. This terrain, however, will probably just come in this box. So if you really like this terrain, a scatter terrain in regular games of 40k, then you'd probably want to buy this box in that limited case of you have both armies. Now, if you split this with a friend who has each one of those armies, like I said, you just got into it, each one of you can take a frame of terrain, then okay, that makes sense. But once again, we're talking about a limited use case. Now, if you're a Kill Team player, you're also going to get these cards and the rulebook. Now, for Kill Team, this rulebook is probably the most valuable thing in this box. And the reason I say this is the size and the feel of one of the annuals. And what I like about it is it'll give you the campaign to play the Pariah Nexus. It'll give you new rules on playing in confined quarters. Of course, we saw that in the Rogue Trader box set expansion and in the Combat Arena. In Kill Team Arena. Not Combat Arena, that was a different Barnes & Noble game. Alright, and what else you get is all the new rules for adding all the Primaris and Necrons that have come out since the launch of 9th edition to your games of Kill Team. So if you are a Space Marine or Necron player and you play Kill Team, you'd really want this book so you can add the latest and greatest models to your games. Now, I've said that this is a marginal buy. What could have made it a better buy? The inclusion of the core rulebook for Kill Team in this box set. Because as I set up, you have the use case, you and a friend have bought the Elite or Command Editions, the Adonis box sets, you're playing Warhammer 40k at either the Infiltration or the Combat Patrol level. You'd like to play games of Kill Team to control your models individually. Well, this would be great for getting all those models, their own rules in Kill Team, but it doesn't come out with its own core book, so you've still got to go back and buy that. I think at $160, if they included a core rulebook, this would be a definite buy for pretty much any of the new players coming in, or any of the existing players in Kill Team who want, who already have like the Space Marine or Necron factions. Now, would I say that at $200? Once again, we limit the use case down to those people who already have those existing factions. So it's one of those things, by not driving the price up to the $200 range and including that core rulebook, I think they've limited the number of people who would buy it. Now, before I leave, I'd like to say that with the art that they included in the box, they finally put this side up facing the sprues. So most of the dings are on this side. Normally when I get the box, it'd be this side facing the sprues, so it'd be all dinged up. I only got like one little mark right there. And given that all the gun muzzle flashes are the same color of white, it kind of works. That always bothered me, that they put the good art in the area that would get damaged. So I appreciate that change. So we gave you the bottom line up front. Let's give you the final analysis. Should you buy this box? For the average person, no. Just go on eBay, find a secondhand dealer who's cut up this boxes, and if you want the Space Marines right now to add to your army, go buy those separately. The Necrons, buy them separately. The rulebook, the board, the cards, all could be bought separately. Because in most cases, all these elements are useful to different audiences in the Games Workshop universe, just not when all put together. When all put together, it makes more sense for a limited slice of that universe. Well, I hope you found that review helpful. Thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.